All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, and in this video we are going to be covering part 1 of the Winter Kills event. We are on Winter Kills 2025 here. It is the third iteration of Winter Kills. The first time it ran was back in 2023, and it was actually the second event in the game right after the original Geister, and both Geister and Winter Kills have run every year since then, so this is their third time coming around. Geister, of course, last year got the organ samples added as well as the tweaks to hallucinations and psychosis, but it this year remained the exact same. Last year, Winter Kills got the frost mines added to make it a little different, but this year it's almost completely different. So while Geister didn't change, Winter Kills has made a big change, and that is with the introduction of the new Permafrost Variator. So Cold Snap is out. Cold Snap is not in the event this time because it's replaced here with Permafrost as the main Variator. And basically, it's pretty, self-explanatory with the name, but Permafrost means the trial is constantly experiencing the cold of a cold snap. So you will always be in danger of taking damage because of the cold, and it is utilizing the new warmth mechanic that was recently introduced in order to avoid that. So the warmth mechanic is basically you stand near a heat source, and the Permafrost Variator adds heat sources into the trial for you to get this warmth, and that will fill up a meter, and for as long as that meter has some amount of warmth on it, you will not be in danger of the cold. However, the interesting thing about the inclusion of frost mines is that if you step on a frost mine, it instantly depletes your entire warmth meter. So that is pretty bad and can get you in trouble pretty quickly. But yeah, I've played with it a couple times in escalation, so I do understand how it functions, and it is pretty cool. If you get a full warmth meter, you do have a pretty decently long time to go do stuff without having to worry about going back and getting warm again. And yeah, it should be pretty interesting seeing how it goes. Of course, the secondary objective of collect the gifts makes a return as well. That is the secondary. This was actually the first alternative secondary that released because, like I said, organ samples were not introduced into Geister until its second iteration. We also have increased threat 2, limited hide spots, notably not limited hide spots 2, which is kind of interesting, and then psychosurgery. Hiding spots do still protect you from the permafrost cold and can be used in a pinch to refresh your damage timer and avoid you from taking damage that way. But obviously, it's not really going to be viable for you to hop in a hiding spot every couple of seconds and still complete the trial. One thing that's important to know, though, is that if you are in a hiding spot, your warmth meter doesn't deplete. So if you're doing something like we have Pledge the Prosecutor in here, if you're doing a capture protocol or whatever, hiding in a hide spot can save you from having to go get more warmth a bunch of times. So we'll probably be utilizing that. Of course, trial list here: Kill the Snitch, Poison the Cattle, Shutdown The Factory, Fabricate The Scandal, Despoil The Auction, Seize the Narcotics. The 3 new trials are in here, of course. Fuel the Release, Beguile The Children, and Pleasure the Prosecutor. So a pretty solid trial list. I'm looking forward to getting into these, and it should be cool to see how much more difficult they are with this edition. I assume that the Despoil The Auction trial will probably be pretty hard. I don't know. I've only done it once so far on introductory, so I'm not sure how well I will be doing in this event, but I'm going to try my best. And we've got a few trials to go through before we get to that, so maybe we can learn some strategies as we go. As far as tasks for this event are concerned, there are quite a few. Just completing some secondary objective and trials is in here. We need to make sure we destroy a bunch of mines because that is required. We need to do 25 of those total. There's also one to complete it without using any hiding spots, which I'll probably be able to do fairly easily. I don't plan on using many hiding spots for the most part. Drink 10 medicines near a heat source is on here, and that is, of course, going to be something we only do if we mess up and take damage. So this one may not be one I complete, at least not in this video. And then hit 15 enemies while you're near a heat source is the last one here. I've already done a couple of these and have progress on other parts of them because they apply during escalation. So yeah, I've already done Stay Warm and Collect Gifts, but overall solid task list. Looking forward to completing them, and then we'll see what part 2 tasks have to offer. I've already completed the catalog, so the event tokens I'm going to be getting are not going to matter for me. But yeah, looking forward to jumping in. I'll see you guys when we arrive at Kill the Snitch. Alright, we are here at Kill the Snitch. I'm rocking Blind, No Justice, Smash, and Incognito. My standard setup for pretty much most main trials. I don't know what I'm going to run on Despoil The Auction, to be honest. Oh, also, important to know that the shuttle has heaters, so I don't know if you immediately are full heat when you come out of the shuttle, but unfortunately this pop-up on the side of the screen, I noticed this during escalation, it like covers your warmth meter. Like I'm full warmth right now, my meter's full, but it won't show me until these pop-ups on the right hand side of the screen are gone. So that's pretty annoying. Hopefully they fix that, or I don't know, like see now I guess it showed up because it's going down. It's weird, but yeah, regardless, we have a barrel here so that can keep us warm. And oh, okay, well that's fortunate. Have this gift. We can just get straight into things here past that guy. Already got 2 gifts. I don't know if it adds anything except for barrels. Like as far as I don't know if it adds like those standing heaters from Despoil anywhere or anything like that. Oh, this is okay. I don't know how that guy didn't see me originally. But one good thing is that near objective buttons, they actually also have a heater. So thankfully they thought of that. Because obviously we're going to be trapped in here when I hit this, and if I wasn't full warmth I would be maybe in trouble. So thankfully they thought of that, put heaters on these buttons. But we're going to go ahead and not forget to smash the like button just like that, you guys. You can't forget that on this video for winter kills. And we're back, of course. I mean, I know I missed a couple of weeklies while I was gone on vacation, but we are back and we're going to be covering... Actually, I want to stay near to this to keep myself warm. But I do need to pause to lower the volume of coil a little bit, you know, gotta be a little bit considerate of myself. And okay, now we can move over here to get ready to go. My freaking nose itches, man. What is going on? Obviously run straight to the snitch to avoid this guy coming out. I'm probably going to start working on my over-explained guides for every trial. Pretty soon, probably in between part 1 and 2, I'll start with Kill the Snitch and do all the police station. Looking forward to making those, to be honest. I hope it'll be helpful to new players, and you know, just because like I often get people, and I've seen them in Kotz's chat as well, that are asking like, how do I complete this specific trial, or do you have any tips for this trial? And it's like I mean, I'm saying this as like a certain trial that they are mentioning, and yeah, it's like I think having something to point to that is like, you know, for each trial and gives them specific information on it and how to complete it will be good for people as a whole, at least hopefully. Oh god, that's one thing that you gotta keep in mind, is that those fire barrels are going to give you, you're going to be in the light when you're near those, exposes you. So far seems like a decent distribution of heat sources, and I'm not really worried about not staying warm. We complete the secondary there. Secondary gifts is I think, well, maybe the singular radio that you have to bonk is easier, but gifts are one of the easiest secondary in the game. They spawn all over the place. I think they have the same spawning logic as like items, like this antidote, like any random items that spawn on stuff. I think gifts have that same spawning logic, so obviously that is a pretty frequent and available spawning location. One moment here. Sorry about that. Thankfully we got a pretty good generator spawn here. I actually don't know nowadays if the berserker will come in here. He used to like never cross like doorway thresholds or do anything like that. But that's been less consistent, and like there used to be certain thresholds that a berserker wouldn't go across, but that has not always been the case recently. Looks like it's still the case here for Kill the Snitch. He won't come into this room, or he can't even hear you really while you're in there. Okay, that's the pitcher. And coil, they're both coming up from out there. I do want to check the secret room really quick, just in case. Okay, it's not there. We're in pretty good shape anyway with the bottle and the, or with the throwables and the rig recharger. Jump over this. No. Okay, well. I stepped on glass there, and I kind of overreacted a little bit. I probably could have taken some more time to avoid that, but I was a bit unlucky as well. Like, Coil came right at that moment. Okay, he's over there, so I'm gonna heat up this barrel. Okay, Coil's pretty much gone. We should be good to get out of here. Nice. So, unfortunately, we did step on the bit of glass and get a demerit, but the least impactful kind. And, you know, no damage is always still cool to claim, so we can hopefully maintain that. Oh god, who is that? Should be. Wow, he swung again there? What? We should be pretty fine here. People. Yeah, I did not expect him to continue this way. Oh, maybe. Actually. Alright. Obviously, we need to go get this key. Which, I also didn't finish pushing the guy. Probably rolling back by now. Get that heat. Oh. Okay. Fucking pusher running back to his place, bro. Running back to the... Oh shit. What? I thought he went down this hallway. It sucks. Okay, maybe we can be okay and push him here. Unless he just turns around and goes back. Fuck off. I pushed him a little bit just to reset the timer on him. The timer on him rolling back. I really wonder why they switched which side the TV is on. Because the TV used to be on that side. Why did they switch it? Just so people look towards the door? More? Like, did people really look at the TV here and not notice this door? Oh shit. See, that's the thing with this permafrost, is you can forget about it, and then, you know, once your warmth runs out, it's pretty quick taking damage. I believe. I've probably played this 2 or 3 times in escalation, and I didn't really ever have issue keeping my warmth up as long as I was paying attention. But I think it's similar to the cold areas in the new map, which give you a little bit of time. Alright, we are in. That took longer than it should have, to be honest, to get into the main part of the police station, but hey. The warmth does fill up quite quickly, to be honest. Even if you're just like walking by, you get a decent amount. Let's check. I always check here, and it's like no. I don't even know if it can be on the other side of that barrier, to be honest with you. I know it can be in the infirmary in a certain place, but anyway. We can now look for our keys club, diamond fire. So look for the fire key over here. We do have the secret room here. I think I saw both buttons immediately. Wonder, there is a fire barrel here. Okay, I heard a fire. I thought maybe there was a car fire in this lot, but it's just one of the barrels. And we can load up on some of these. I'm actually going to keep the stamina booster on hand for pushing. I think that's probably worth it. And we'll get looking for keys now. See if we can find the fire key, quite fitting. There's Bunny. We'll check the lab. I often check this like last and it ends up being here and it's annoying, but not this time. There's our friend. Maybe check in here briefly. I think it can be like on this table or something. I don't know. Snitch is back in escalation now, but it was gone for quite a while, so I certainly don't have as much experience on it as something like cleanse or grind the bad apples. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay. Got our fire key. This is a rather annoying set of cans. Okay, I'm gonna use this on the screamer. I don't want him going off and distorting my vision and ruining my life. I could check the interrogation, but with all the noise I just made, I'm gonna move outside here. Which is weirdly just like basically a safe place. There's like no enemies out here. Ever. That is our club key. Wow. Oh. Was that you, sweet pea? That's pretty lucky to get the club key right here. This is probably like the... this has got to be the only spawn that it can be outside. It's usually somewhere in the admin area, which is one of the most dangerous areas since it can have that giant and a grunt in it. Probably means our diamond key is going to be in here or in interrogation, which I neglected to check, of course, in this case, where it's going to be in there. Might just go... Nah, let's go get it first. I swear the more I've played, the more annoying screamers have gotten to me for some reason, but... Okay, picture. Could it be in that room? It maybe could be. Unfortunately, there's not a door or whatever it is, like over here, which is there on other trials that use this layout. We're gonna have to take a bit of a long route here, warm up a bit. Go around this way. Of course, that's locked. We actually don't have unreliable doors on here, or limited items, I'm just now realizing, so that's going to make these trials quite a bit easier. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. Certainly worth noting. I'm going to lock this and jump through. Oh, fuck off. Here's our key. I figured the locked door would give us enough time, and it did. Eat up here a little bit and then just leave. And now we can head back to the Snitch and get working on pushing him. We're gonna use, of course, the almighty doors to lose this giant, probably, as he usually interrupts you. And then I'll use the stamina booster once we're rid of him. Yeah, so here's the giant. And these doors just send them for a loop. He just completely loses you and you're pretty much free to go. Booster. Yeah, I've mentioned it before, but I think the reason for that is he thinks that like that must be like the edge of his zone, and he tries to like give up and go back immediately, and so that takes him some time to like throw up his hands and be like, "Ah, I lost him." And And yeah, you get it, I think. I'm gonna place my blind and go warm up to full warmth, and then we will... Oh. I mean, it'll rearm itself, right? But still, that's... Is that a giant? Little protein? I guess I'm just assuming that my blind got triggered by whoever came out of that door. So I'm gonna wait till I see that it was rearmed. And hopefully it doesn't get triggered again. Jesus. Not sure what this giant is doing bashing doors. Maybe they went through. There it is. Blind mine rearmed. Something's in the trash again. No, don't. Okay. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, that's not good. What's the big idea? The big idea is you griefing the shit out of me and stepping on my mind. So we're gonna have to rearm. At least we have this very convenient barrel. Is it gonna rearm? I don't think it is. Okay. Trigger it, bitch. Get on it. Yeah, we're good. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oil's fucking face was inside my head. Did you see that? That literally jump scared me. I didn't even know what happened for a second. Oh my god. I think we're good to just send it. The giant was way over there. We've got warmth here. GG. I mean, that just goes to show you the power of the blind smoke. Coil was literally on top of me and couldn't do shit. Take the brick while you're at it. Oh, I should have destroyed a mine with that. I totally forgot about the mine objective. I need to like pin it or something, but... Hey, there we have it. Permafrost, kill the snitch. Kill the snitch, winter... kills, actually. A+, 17 minutes, 20 seconds. Kill the snitch, winter, kill psychosurgery here. Actually say it properly. Yeah, the beginning was pretty slow. Well, I guess just the part with the first key. I don't know. Not the worst time, but... Sub 20 is generally pretty decent, and we had to wait for warmth at times, so I'll definitely take that. The sound trap is not on the evaluation; it's like cut off as usual, so that's missing. But we did trigger one sound trap, so it wasn't completely flawless, but we didn't take any damage, so good enough for me. And yeah, that's that. We are moving on. I think we have Poison the Cattle as the first MK, so that should be a nightmare. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're heading into Poison the Cattle now. I swapped out for Stun and Boosted. And yeah, we're going to jump in and see how things go here. And I've got the Stamina Booster, so that's a W. Again, I don't actually know if we need to wait here for the warmth. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Usually there's secondary objective items in these back halls for Poison the Cattle, so we can grab those. Also want to be careful for the, of course, Franco traps that maybe are a little bit easier to see on this icy map version. I do love how the icy maps look, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that was interesting. It kind of lets you see through the smoke a little bit, huh? That's kind of nice. Is that gonna make the portion of this trial up here a bit easier? I wonder. Let's head to the Chemco factory. This is a very nice barrel spot, actually. Avoid us having to worry too much. We really got spotted, unfortunately. I'm just gonna lock this behind us to be sure. So it is a little bit harder to see our poison levels because of the frost on this on the sides of my screen. Right, we can just drop this off on the bridge here. That guy's gonna go for us. That barrel's also nice, to be honest. We got some pretty good spots here. Oh, there's just barrels everywhere. Let me jump in this to rid ourselves. Oh, my warmth went all the way back up? Wait, do hiding spots so restore your warmth if you have it? Hiding spots themselves don't give you warmth normally. Let's see with this barrel. No. I must have been just barely close enough to that fire barrel to get warmth from it. I stopped because of this thing in the way. I thought I might not be able to make it without taking damage. I'm a little worried about the guy coming back. But I guess we're good. And we just need to find one more. We could use a warmth barrel. Maybe there's one out here. Or it could be one in the casino here. Nice. I did remember to pin the task so we can keep track. Looking for some more gifts. No! Fuck! Fucking Franco traps, dude. I will never not despise them, I don't think. They always just make you think about them for like 90% of the trial, and then you don't find any, and then you space out for 2 seconds and forget to check for one, and it's of course right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need to get back to another heat source. Fortunately, there's not one in this room, so to go through this way again, which is a bit exposed, but I guess the giant that I normally remember being around here is elsewhere. Be nice to heal back to full. This guy's right here. Possibly it's in this room. There's a barrel there. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward, like managing both meters or whatever. One thing that I think is sorely lacking or sorely missing from this event and the new update to, you know, I mean, when you have no warmth, there's a circle on the side of your screen that says freezing, and I think that should really fill up over time until you know, and then when it's full, you start taking damage, but it doesn't. That I think would make way more sense, and would match the way warmth works. But it's still a bit ambiguous, is basically what I was trying to say. Like, the poison gas has always annoyed me because of its ambiguity on how long you have until you take damage. There could be a similar circle for the gas effect that also shows that. Where is this canister, by the way? I guess I'm just being stupid somehow. I can't find it. Maybe it was in this room on the table or something? I don't know how I would have seen it though. Oh. Where is it? Is it in? No. What? And I must have just missed it somewhere because from my memory, we've checked everything. I mean, it can be sneakily hidden in this room sometimes. But I checked those spots. What? Is there any chance there's 2 downstairs? No, that's never happened to me. But I don't know what I haven't checked. Legitimately. Yeah, I mean, I just ran a lap. Guess I'll go down here. There's the one that I found earlier, obviously. No. What the fuck is going on? Let me get rid of this. I should have used the brick. I don't know. Should not have wasted the bottle on that. Bottles are useful for distracting the baby. I'm just gonna leave since there's like a pitcher or a pusher. Yeah, from across the, from literally across the map. He shoots me for 1.5 bars. Okay, sure. We're probably gonna end up having to restart this, but regardless, because I'm taking damage too much. But where the fuck is this? People have probably seen it and they're just like face palming. But I don't know. I cannot find it. I can't even remember the last time I struggled to find a canister. Like, where is this thing? Guess I'll just destroy this, keep working on that task. I mean, have I not scoured every inch of the damn place? Is it in here somewhere? Am I losing my mind? Fuck you. Fuck you, okay? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't see that before. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. That's just dumb. It was like slightly behind that box, so I guess it was missable at a glance. I don't know. I probably was just being blind in any rate. At half warmth. There is a barrel on top of the train, it seems. So that will suffice. That's kind of a ridiculous place for a barrel to spawn, but I'm not going to complain. And now we need to get these things. Fucking screamer, dude. Fuck off. I'll tell you what, this is a great barrel spawn here. Unfortunately, this door is boarded up. Oh, is he gonna do it? Okay, he'll do that. Good.
Get off me!
No, why did I drop it? I'm just noticing I didn't use my stamina booster at all. Kind of dumb of me. I'll go ahead and use it now just to make sure I do it. fuck. No warmth. Okay, we should be okay with this. Ooh, that was close. Though, definitely too close. Oh. Who came out over this? This fucking screamer. Go away, bitch. So, I mean, this is where I like to sit anyway for this trial, so this barrel being here is kind of just completely clutch. It's over there. Very nice. We have more gifts to hopefully make up for the demerits.
Watch your ass.
Would certainly not say no to a ring recharger if I find a locked container.
Shit, be careful.
I don't know where he even goes. Oh shit. Pitcher, of course. Here to ruin my day, and he's of course walking at me. Keep working on that task. Why not? Okay. No idea where Franco's at now, or the pitcher, to be fair. There's Franco. I think he was sniffing the floor there. Is he going to turn around? Yes.
Thanks, Bob.
He loves to sniff the floor, this guy. Wishful thinking that the pitcher doesn't come directly here and Molotov me. Damn near. No. Oh, I actually cannot believe that I didn't land on that. That's such a dub. Must have barely missed it. That would have probably been the death sentence of the grade for sure. I don't know where Franco is. He didn't feel like showing up for the finale, or the ending. Not quite the finale, but hopefully we're still okay on this. Let's see. Yes. A plus 14 minutes, 50 seconds, poison the count of winter kill psycho surgery here. Yeah. Quite long, because I was trolling and couldn't find that last poison thing. That was pretty embarrassing, to be frank, but damage by tripwire, received damage 2 times. Not the cleanest trial by any stretch, but we got it done. And hey, we just hit level 99, meaning we can go for relapse number 47. That's pretty solid. And I'll see you guys for the next trial. Alright, we're here for Shutdown the Factory next, which I'm honestly curious if all of the buttons to shut the factory sections down have heaters on them. I mean, that would make the trial quite easy. I expect it already to be quite easy, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna look briefly for a brick or something. Watch out for this guy. I would like to, again, while I have it on my mind, do some work on this. Ooh, is this guy gonna let me grab his brick? Thank you. Alright, let's open this up, listen. Okay, we didn't get heard, so we shouldn't be in danger of getting grabbed. And let's see if this has... Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so fair enough. It's probably only the buttons that are rally points that have it. That would make the most sense to me for that to be the case. Continue destroying... Oh, it's Jaeger. Damn. You can tell it's going to be Jaeger if there's a slightly longer alarm sound before the door opens. Not that it really matters, I guess, but... you know... act clairvoyant to your friends or something. I could really use a warmth barrel. Okay. I was watching Kotz's stream the other day, and he got Permafrost on Drill the Futterman in Escalation, and on the dark side, from what I saw while he was playing it, there were no warmth barrels at all. And he actually tried to use the flamethrowers in the canal, you know, the ones that block your way and go away once you've completed the targets. He tried to use those, and they actually didn't work. So for whatever reason, those flamethrowers don't work to warm you up, whereas flamethrowers from Deep Burn or the Flamethrower Variator do work. Might be just an oversight, but yeah, that was something I was surprised by. We are quickly farming our task here with the plentiful throwables afforded to us by the fact that there is no limited items. Probably will be able to just finish it in this trial. Nice little warming up while we are unlocking that thing. And I'll go shut down Sector A now that Henrietta's hopefully not going to be too much in our way. Go. And now we need to head upstairs probably. 25 is quite a lot, to be honest. But if you didn't know, the elemental mine variators, all of them, actually increase the number of mines in the trial as well. Is worth knowing. Can this guy turn the fuck around? God. Ooh, let's hit him with the cheese. Dumbass! If you didn't know, you can knock enemies down by destroying mines near them, and as far as I know, frost mines knock them down for quite a long time. It's kind of like pre-nerf strong arm bricks or something. It's pretty cool. Let's heat ourselves up a bit here. Then we can head down the back stairway here and finish our task. There we go. The only other things that I can farm is the one throwing projectiles while near a heat source. I guess that is probably very easy to just do at the end of the trial, since the shuttle is a heat source, and you can just bully the prime acid on your way out. So I'll be sure to bully Gooseberry on this trial as much as possible. And we can shut down B. Henrietta is surely gone by now, so no need to fear her wrath at this point. Gonna need a heat source here soon. There's one right... Oh wait, no there's not. Okay, there's one right here. I think we need to go upstairs. Usually I prefer to not open the D alarm door until D is completed and I'm shutting down C, and then quickly leave so that... this is annoying. Oh, dude, fuck! That's, you know, my own damn fault for using crouch hop. Let's see, now we are freezing immediately, so I need to quickly find a heat source to warm back up. Oh, there was one maybe on the other side. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's there. I was wondering if the one above me was heating me up. Oh, that'd be too far. Yeah, my own damn fault for not paying attention enough and using crouch hop. There are downsides to it. And that is the main one, is landing on something undesirable. But we should still be okay on the grade front with all of our mine destruction antics. Wait, we still need C, don't we? Actually, it's sort of spaced. There's still a C upstairs somewhere. Or maybe not, I don't know. Yes, there is. In one of these annoying little rooms. And of course, it's going to be the pitcher, I bet. Oh, it's actually the pusher. We can just steamroll him if we need to. We can just head straight through and down and pretty much finish things up. Nice warmth. That should be probably enough for the remainder. Who's that? Gooseberry, I guess. Okay, so we do this. We do this. Let me leave before the extra giant can spawn, hopefully. Bada bing. And we are ready to exit the trial. Can bully crackheads as well, that works too. No, he dodged my last one. Can I get that back? Where the hell did the brick land? Okay, Gooseberry will just take the stun, and that puts us at 8, so yeah, we can work on that as we progress here. Hopefully the mine is not enough to knock us down. Shouldn't be. A plus 8 minutes 24 seconds. Shut down the factory. Winter kills psychosurgery. I figured it would be a fairly easy trial, and yeah, I only received damage due to my own stupidity and impatience, so that's fair enough. And yeah, I think we have one of the new MKs next. The next 3 trials are the 3 new ones. So it's either going to be Seize or Fabricate. I'll see you guys for that. Alright, we are here for Fabricate The Scandal, which is, it's an okay MK. I just don't really like the guess and check portion of it. And it's also kind of weird that it's completely dark, since the Crest twins are then sort of neutered a bit. Similarly in Investigate the Minotaur, although Investigate the Minotaur has the ending, which is lit up in the department store. And this area, I mean, this area I'm in right now is lit up, but still. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got... Is second floor Spatlin always one? Spatlin... So we should go there first. Probably. I need... Okay, so there's not much in terms of warmth in this area, which is obviously important to know for the ending, except for just the shuttle. It's actually the only thing that we currently have access to. Grab our photo, and it would have been nice to get a stamina booster on this one, but... So what is that? D is what? The restaurant. That doesn't really help me. Don't lie, I don't really know. Is it the pizzeria? Is that what we're talking about? I think it is. Also, someone said... Off Night Hunter. What the fuck is he doing? Someone said to me in the comments that their doors were open at the bottom of the stairs. And I've done this. This is like my 4th time doing this trial now. It's just not the case. So I don't know why. What do people gain from lying? In my YouTube comments. Whatever. Let's get into the back halls here, and we should have to cross back over. Or is this the restaurant? I honestly don't even know. Oh, it is. It is. Pizzeria. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so thanks to being right next to the heat source, I didn't lose all my warmth. But I don't know how I stepped on that. Freaking clown shoes or something. I don't know. Let's see. Did we guess right? We did not guess right. And I actually don't... Is this... I guess it's the blue one, because it has blue shoes. And now... Fuck. What does that sound? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like this as a mechanic. And maybe I should have done the thing I mentioned where I would just run to the locations first and check where they need to go. And I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say if that's even worth doing. Probably it is. Oh, fuck. It's just, I don't know. I guess I can't really complain when I don't do the thing that I said would make it more manageable, but whatever. I will stop my belly aching about it. I'm curious to see how Seize the Narcotics turns out on psychosurgery. Let's take the blue one and go to the spot that we know it is needed. And then for the last two, the spots are nearby to each other, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm pretty sure every time I've done this...
That sounds like some... Hey, you, come here!
Okay. Well, the Night Hunter pisses me off. I'm just gonna say it. He behaves so erratically. Sometimes throws me off. We need to warm up. Actually, this does make this trial a bit more difficult with the twins in mind, because they can see you. What the fuck? Yeah, bro immediately turns around. What, does he know where I threw the bottle from? Like, fuck you. And I had to throw that to get warmed up. I was about to be in the freezing. Put this on. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Dude, fuck this grunt. This grunt is so full of shit. It's crazy. Watch, he's gonna meet me right here at the fucking pizzeria. Yeah, okay, pal. Give me that. We're gonna bottle Henriette in the face. Okay. Jesus, man. Like, what the hell? Where did I put my other mannequin, like, over here somewhere? It was, like, right at the spot where the light is. Where the twins saw me. Okay. Let's try and get this into this side. And I think the spot that it was like the shop in like the very corner. Someone was bashing doors over here. This one, right? Doesn't really matter that it's locked because we can just go through the front. And see, so like normally I wouldn't be in any danger here, but since there's fire barrels around that cast light and that I need to be near on occasion, that does at least let the twins pose a bit more of a threat. There's a giant here. Whoa, that's rude. I think we got the wrong mannequin again. But like I said, thankfully Spatlin is just right here. So maybe it would have been best for me to just go run and check that one. And then bring that one to it and then just do what I just did. Yeah, that would have been the best strategy for minimizing frustration and repetition. So there's strategies. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it too much. I just don't find it to be a fun mechanic or idea. I'd rather just say where each one needs to go. Like on trials like Traffic the Product. You know, you get told which buildings need drugs delivered. I don't know. I kind of forgot all about Henrietta being after me. Well, we can do this to get away from her, and then, oh, you know, I did know that answer was in there. I heard that before. I'm getting confused right now as to where the exit is that leads to the upstairs. And I need a warm source. Where the hell? This one here. Yeah, I don't know how long you have, but it's not instantaneous, obviously. We can do this. Work on my task. Oops. Oh, that had no effect. And lastly, this one needs to go to that corner shop, which is hardware. Doesn't really matter to know them, but it can be maybe nice for calling it out. Or knowing, I guess, if someone else says the store they're at, then knowing where that is can potentially benefit. Alright. We've got our last Aurora, and we just need to bring it. Yeah, honestly, in terms of the design of the trial, I would say I prefer this trial to Beguile. Ooh. Shut the hell up, Aurora, you fucking freak. I'd say I would prefer the design of this trial because you can at least go and check if you want, whereas in Beguile, the only way, as far as I know, and as far as everyone I've ever played with knows, is to bring the reel to one of the random things and put it in, and then you know which reel needs to go there. So, yeah, that's basically the reason. This one at least gives you the option to check first. So yeah, it's something I hope they don't continue with in the future. I'll just leave it at that. Let's move on to dropping off our photos, and I don't really know how this ending goes. Oh, they're here already. Okay. I didn't know if they would be here already like that. Just hit him with the stun. I'm not taking any chances with Aurora's bullshit, bro. Sometimes she be throwing things before she's even on your screen, I feel like, so. Get him with the pre-stun there, and we did step on a mine with our clown shoes, but that shouldn't be enough to take us down. A plus 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Fabricate the Scandal, Winter Kills, Psycho Surgery, so. Yeah, not really a difficult trial, it doesn't seem, so. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's definitely easier than Investigate the Minotaur. Which is their only other MK, but yeah, I'm hoping we get something more interesting for the next one on the shopping mall. Maybe using the fuses again, or the shopping mechanic, or maybe even the pipe math. But we'll see. It's a serviceable one. But next up, we actually have Despoil The Auction, and this will only be my second time playing the trial, so should be interesting. Alright, so here we are at the resort for Despoil the Auction. I have gone ahead and put on Evasive Maneuver because that is extremely strong against Lilia. She will not be able to jump scare grab you if you have Evasive active, so yeah, I know some people might think it's cheese or OP or ruins her. I don't necessarily think so, and you know, I'm actually going to bring Blind. Oh, I don't have it upgraded, never mind. Shame, I should have done that. If we have to restart, I'll probably do that. Yeah, I don't really think it's that. I mean, it is very strong and certainly counters one of her main things, but still, you still have to get away after you have Evasive popped, and it'll prevent me from having to, or being only the second time of completing this trial, it'll prevent me from having to know more about her movements, and as I'm still learning here. Interestingly, I kind of think Permafrost will actually make this trial easier, if I'm not wrong. I did watch Kotz do a custom on this trial for quite a bit on his stream, so I know more about it, and I've also discussed or seen discussions on the trial as well as far as like best ways to complete it quickly and whatnot. So I know much more than my completion count would suggest, certainly. Who is that? Okay, there's a giant here. I don't know where enemies are generally, but like this whole portion right here, like you basically aren't going to have to interact with the faulty generators, right? It's not going to be necessary because there's already heat sources. Who is this? Oh, fuck. Shit.
You got another thing
Oh,
coming.
we're so fucked. Yeah, there's already heat sources all around, and one of the most deadly areas in the trial, from what I've seen, are the cold areas, because you have to crank those generators. And now, speaking about it, I don't see any heat sources outside here, so I'm going back to the shuttle to warm up. That was pretty unfortunate timing of the pitcher coming out, I will say. So, you know, that happens. Not the pitcher, the pusher, whatever, you get it. Had to give him the swift brick of justice, and there he goes. This crackhead is roaming around, careful for him. But yeah, so we need to get into the garage area to even have anywhere warm, unless we do use the generator. Where's the jaw? Oh, this giant is so annoying. What?
You better fucking.
Actually, this isn't gonna be good enough.
Oh, you pretty little thing.
Okay, here we go. It's probably not gonna be good enough either. Okay, it was barely. But is there a barrel in here? Otherwise we're fucked. There's nothing. There's just fucking nothing. There's the barrel. Okay. I'm gonna restart because I want to use blind anyway. And I need to go upgrade it. But yeah, we're probably in for a long, many attempt completion here, I would assume. But we'll get through it. Okay, I kind of just autopilot ran out of the shuttle, but we're here with upgraded blind as my rig of choice. And so, yeah, I got a little bit unlucky, I feel like, not finding a barrel in time, but yeah, it does seem that they may be a little bit less, and let's get the hell out of here before this guy spots me. They may be a little bit less plentiful than on other maps because of the heating mechanics on this map, and we got a stamina bug there. What the fuck? Why did you come out here? Who was coming out over there? Are you cheating? Are there two of you? I don't know. You have thankfully walked away, and we can much more easily get in here. Bro, what is this? The door's going off freaking non-stop. First things first. Oh shit, we don't have smash. Not used to that in recordings. Another door just went off, by the way. I was trying to say first things first, let's locate a freaking heat source. But I don't even know if there are any. I'm gonna have to go out and hope this giant goes away. Or are we fucked? I mean, I think we're fucked. Unless there's a random heat source in this room right here. And I made a noise. Okay, well, remember when I said it makes the trial easier? Clearly, that was not correct, because heat sources just don't spawn. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I need to actually start the generator. I have been obviously not doing that, because I... Hello? Pick that up. Because I thought I would be fine, but it seems not to be the case. And so is this the giant? And then the giant just... I just ran over glass, so good start. And then the giant leaves and comes back, like, immediately right here? Or what's going on? Is it the same giant? No. That's a different giant. So there's two giants immediately? That's kind of crazy. Let's do this. And then we have a reinforcement X-Bot. Oh my god. I can't believe we made it. But we can't... Okay, we have a heat source here in the deer key area. Or whatever, stag key. Damn it. We aren't going to be forced to go back out. And I technically didn't need to start the generator. So first up, we need to find the battery thingies for this key. And I don't really know how to find them other than following them from the source. So that's going to be a big source of slowness. For the other keys as well. Looks like it's in that room. Maybe if we go around the back we can find it in there. I thought I looked in this room and I didn't see it, but... Oh, is it in this little side area? Aha! There we go. Also considering maybe I should have brought a backpack for this, but I don't know. There's another barrel right there. Grab the key. Yeah, I don't know how many of you watched Kotz's streams of the difficult MK difficult custom he was doing for this trial, but this trial is by far the most inventory heavy trial. I'm gonna get fucking smacked! See you later, mama. Like, it requires the most use of the inventory by far. And if you get like limited inventory on this in escalation, it is going to be brutal. Alright, we're here for the auction. Smash like. And yeah, this has the thing because it's a rally point, right? The amazing introduction to Lilia. Can't do it, boss. You know what would be even more insane, but they surely couldn't do for like a set piece cutscene like this? If she was in a different place, or there were like more mannequins and she was a different one each time. Still, so cool. Alright. Alright, pal. This guy yaps just constantly, bro. So let's do this. We got that. And the good thing to know about this is since this was blue, it'll always give you exactly 50 at this first one. So the next one is going to be guaranteed to be one of the red ones. So there's no point in even checking mannequins that don't have a ruby. So that's a little optimization trick. And we can much more quickly than my first attempt get started with the actual trial. And from my understanding, the main strat is to get all the keys first. And the reason for that is because the keys almost always lead, or always, I'm not sure if it's almost always or 100% always, lead to a room that has a ruby in it. So searching around with the blacklight in these hallways and in these smaller rooms is generally not really worth it, because it will take you a long time to even identify which ones are not traps, and even when you do, most of the time it's going to be at least a shitty green one, if not, or sorry, at least a blue one, if not a shitty green one. So yeah. Oh, hey. She is assimilating, so that will let us do this. Oh, bro. She's such a cool prime asset. They so cooked with this. But now we know where she is, which is very good. I'm gonna get my warmth back up. And yes. Oh, no. Okay. Got the owl key. Now my main issue is going to be that I don't even know where all the doors are. Where the keys. Oh, this is an owl door. And so does this have a red one in it? Death. Yes. So there you have that. Basically what I was talking about. And you need obviously 10 rubies if you're only doing rubies. Another thing is that the basement has a lot of rubies. Do I see? Oh, that might be a... whatever. Open this, and now the owl key has served its purpose. And we can work on the wolf key. I actually really like this trial. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we don't have smash. I mean, if she grabs me, it's fine, right? Because I have evasive. I'm still scared. Where's my thing go here? Over there. She's gonna be one of those ones. For show, for show. Where the fuck? Dude. These wires are the longest in the game, like, bar none. They go so far. I'm gonna open this. Yeah, I obviously don't really know the map layout pretty much at all. Marieta's here. And I don't really know what enemies get added with Psycho. Finally we get one. There's a giant. Okay, I was hoping we could pick up the trail of another wire instead of having to go all the way back, and we did. How many are there? I think there's 4, right? Fucking hell. That's Henrietta. Kotz was doing this shit so fast. It was just like, you knew where every battery was at. There's, Lilia. So good to know that she's currently slinking around. Not on the, or in a spot. Okay, so we got 2 over there. The other 2 are maybe over on the other side, or what? Where does this even fucking go? I mean, fuck you. Damn it. Ah, I'm blind. So this is the cold area that I was talking about. I'm actually going to do this. So this is normally cold, even on the normal version of the trial, right? And it seems... shit. Probably didn't need the bottle, but... it seems there's not any spawns of barrels in here this time. So it's good that I started the generator. Is this just a fucking dead end? Okay. Yeah, again, I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing, like, at all. So, really improvising it here. The last one... I mean, does it go this way? Does this ever split? It does. So, it's probably over here. Yes, I don't know how I didn't see that before, to be honest. And would this room have a red gem? Maybe not, because it's not a key room. Awoo! I mean, I might as well take that, right? It's... oh, I hear Lilia. I'm just gonna run around this thing. Kind of expecting to get jumped there, I'm not gonna lie. Where the frick am I? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go heat up at the button and drop this off. Only $10, but whatever. Yeah, it's nice to know that there's a consistent heat spawn right there. Now the wolf key has way more doors, and I don't know where they all are at all. Is there one down? Yeah, this one. This is the main one that leads to the bear area. So we'll go through that. Ow. And we have secret room. I think this is the same secret room I got on my first run. I'm not entirely sure where... Oh, the fucking Night Hunter is here? No way, dude. Is there any heat sources out here? Okay, so it seems they thought of devious little bastards like me and put no heat sources where there were already... like no barrels are spawning where the generator heat sources are already at, you know? Okay, I'll go through here. Is there a second battery that I'm looking for in this area? I'm not sure, but we got plenty of gifts. Still, I think it's not going to be needed to start the generator there. Night Hunter being here is crazy annoying. Hello? Is that not the farthest secret room button in the entire universe? Holy shit, man. That thing was across the whole map. I mean, not really, but still. What the hell? We need a heat source pretty soon. And by pretty soon, I mean now. And by now, I mean I'm going back to the button. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. There's one in the corner over here. We're good. Whew! Close. Definitely close. The crackhead even swung at me. You know... No. Like, you want to go to the basement as quickly as possible. And that, to get there, you need to go through the bare doors, I think. Oh, there is one in there. Do it. Oh god. We're good. We just have one more, which is probably outside somewhere. Yes. Dog. What? Oh shit. Yo, is it like up there? Where does it go? Oh my god, this is like a maze. I'm so confused. Oh my god. Bro, she's still scary. Can we have a heat source? Heat me up, baby. Fucking giant man. I don't know where this wire goes. You can't get up there on single player, I don't think. What is this? What the frick? Oh. That's swinging at ghosts. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm really not sure where I'm going here.
Son of a bitch! I've got a condition!
Like this wire, oh, it goes back? Wait, what the fuck? Bro, am I dumb as fuck? It's right there. Yeah, good job. You have eyes. It's risky. Good. That's her. I knew that was her. I knew that was her, bro. That mannequin was not there before. Wait for a second. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I actually noticed an extra mannequin. Okay, so we have the bear key unlocked. We have all the keys unlocked. Is there a... Oh! This bitch is cheating. How are you gonna just use an EIG like that? She's just a cheater, that's all. Maybe we can grab the key now. Okay, we've got the bear key. Is that her again? No, that's the picture. Let's open this. Death. No, there's glass. Oh, so this is the basement. Okay, and this apparently has a ton of stuff in it. I'm gonna drop this down. So there's one. Drop them and just keep looking. In here? Oh, okay, okay. So that's one. I think CODs say there was like 5 in here or something. She might end up in here though. She might have taken an EIG, right? Yeah, I hear her talking. Warm ourselves up. Where? Okay, that's a grunt. I think Lilia just hit my mine. Let me get out of here. Now, fortunately for us, there's actually 4 portable blacklights on this trial, even in solo. So I can leave that blacklight down there and come back to it if I want. I can like go upstairs right now and look in the cold area, which has a wolf and a bear key door, and should have a ruby. Yes. Can't really stay here for long because I need warmth. We can warm up here. So far it's working out. I've stepped on a decent amount of glass, but I think that's my only demerits. I mean, we still need 200. So, yeah, we're not exactly cruising. What the fuck was that noise? There's a wolf door right here. Somewhere, right here. Okay. God damn it. And from what I understand, that those should be the only gems in those rooms. Or like, even when I was doing it on my first run, I sort of realized that gems were kind of clustered, you know? And there wouldn't be a spawn of gems like right next to each other. We go back to the basement now. That glass being there is stupid. What the fuck was that? Nice that there's a warmth right here. She's right there. Oh, Nala's like bugging me. So we'll leave since we know she's down there. Stamina. Wait, so she teleports around a lot with EIGs, huh? Get some warmth. That. And we can go to the room which has the secret lever. Because that should also have a ruby. And now I don't honestly know what bear door I'm missing, so I think I'm gonna drop the bear key. Okay, 110 more to go, so that would be 4 rubies. And there's at least 2 downstairs. Oh wait, there's a bear door. I do know where that is, I should go get that. Yeah, I think we have 2 gems on the floor downstairs. I don't know how many more are down there. Now is not the time. Okay, please. Picture. Good time to leave the area. Thankfully, you don't need to spend much time in this area with the Night Hunter. Lily is right there. This is the bear door. And good, that is the last. And this will also have a ruby. I was kind of expecting her to be disguised there somewhere. Warm up a bit. My inventory management has been far from optimal, certainly. I wish I knew where... I mean, this last wolf key, I think actually I do know where it is. It's to the right here. Yes. Okay. Nice barrel here. I don't actually know where this goes. Auction. Is that what you think you signs?
You cannot sacrifice my fire.
I think she just came out of an EIG there. Going back to the basement now. And we should have 2 down there, which will be enough. I think there was one more deeper in, right, that I had harvested. Or maybe not. Okay. Like, I've seen cots get some right next to each other, right? Shit. Oh, that's... Is that just like a one-way? Oh, it's actually so annoying. That one. She was right there. Or no, that was a mannequin moving. Fuck, I need to wait here. Okay. We have all we need to finish the auction and get started on the finale. Yes, okay. I don't know how long it takes her to show up. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that performance so far. Certainly mostly piecing it together from things I'd heard and seen rather than done myself, but we must now collect the cranks. In this finale, I don't really have like a strat at all.
You can do this now.
Okay. Eat up here. Wait, does this loop? It doesn't loop, does it? Oh, the co-op door is so big, honestly. Was that her settling into place, or was... Okay. Where's the stairs? Wait. What? Oh, it's here. I'm fucking stupid. I know about the warmth. We know we have the button. I do have blind, and there is a rig recharger
Break my neck.
in the secret room.
Just break my neck.
I don't trust. Yeah, that's why I don't trust. Like, I don't know where she's gonna come from, like, at all. That's my main issue with this finale right now. And that's why I brought blind for it. Oh, am I just gonna have to go all the way around? I don't know the layout of this basement area. It's so fried. But this is a bit absurd to have to do. Go all the way around here. So I'm gonna try and stop getting myself stuck in that dead end. Maybe you can set up blind in such a way that it can cover 2 cranks. Fucking pictures down there. Just kind of chilling right now. Oh, a pitcher hit it. Can't even use that. Like, this pitcher will just blind throw a molly. Okay, where are the cranks? Maybe there's one in here? Okay. Let me warm up. Yeah, this trial's crazy, bro. Where is she right now? I have no idea. I'm gonna try and crank. Maybe like now she could come from anywhere and I just don't know. Or like, was that the grunt hearing me? Oh, there she is. Let's try this. Am I enough in the smoke for this to count? I feel like I'm not. I am, but it's still... It's not even... Bro, this takes so long. The cranking. Getting in a hiding spot. She's in that hiding spot right there. I know exactly where she is. Oh my god, this is still so gruesome, dude. Okay, well that was nice. So what are the odds you can witness her? That's her right there. Right? So it's 3 cranks? Yes. No. It's not. It's 4 clicks. What? How did she end up behind me? Don't. Why am I fucking lagging? God fucking damn it, dude. Now I'm freezing. Thank God for the button. I need to go to... shit. I want to go to the secret room to heal. Wait, what am I doing? It is this way. Fucking moron. Okay, heal up. Bro, this is tough. I mean, I could also maybe find some more rig rechargers. Should I just use this? No. I still need to find one more crank, is the worst part. Take this thing out, I guess. So where the fuck do we think this crank is? In here maybe, or is this the way back out again and I'm an idiot? I think I might be an idiot. Yep.
I'm a full breath.
Dude. Is she here? From where? Like where, bro? Where? I don't know where she is. Maybe over here. I mean, I know there's signs, right, for the cranks, but there's a lot of signs. I can crank a little bit here. I'm more worried about my heat right now. Like, if she had teleported behind me there somehow, I would have been pissed. Yes, thank you. I know what heat sources are. I don't even know where this fucking crank is, man. That's her right there. We've gotten... in here? There's a crank in this room? Oh. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta learn this trial more. What if I get this with fucking countdown in my escalation room? That guy's actually stupid. Touch it. Do it. Okay. All the wheels are attached. Now we just need to crank. We have blind and rig recharger. It's down. I just need to watch the front of me, right? She doesn't come from there. And that'll pull it up. Oh my god, dude, the voice actor crushed this role, I can't lie. So blind is very good for this, obviously. As it is for every main trial, final objective pretty much. But there's gonna have to be a, you know, we're gonna have to figure out strats at some point that don't rely on blind. Kinda like how we did for Pleasure the Prosecutor. Okay, we did it. I'm sorry, lot. Heat up, and now we just dip. I don't... Oh, do not. Bitch hiding right there. We have warmth, so we don't need to worry. I ran over more glass. Fuck me. There is a giant... I think we're good. Hopefully... I mean, we took damage, what, one time? Don't jinx it. Okay, she's brain dead. Bonk. Work on that task. Oh man. That trial is so good. So hard. We did get it. Okay, nice. A plus 45 minutes, 56 seconds. Despoil the Auction. Winner kills Psychosurgery here. I mean, it's only my second completion, so the time is pretty bad. But, yeah, 3 sound traps, 1 damage. Not the worst. But yeah, man. That trial is so insane. And, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get better on that. I mean, that reminds me very much of my first, you know, my first times, my first events through Pleasure the Prosecutor. You know, I would get times in that realm. I mean, any of you might remember the 6-hour Toxic Shock flashback video for Pleasure the Prosecutor. That was a trip. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it went overall. I generally followed the rubies only strategy, because if you go scrounging through the halls and random rooms and getting sapphires and emeralds, it just takes forever and you're at higher risk. It's much faster and easier, it seems like, to rush the keys, and every door that you unlock with a key has a ruby in it. And then the basement seemingly has a ton. I don't know if there's a set amount or what, but that is our A+. Oh, and there is a reward for it. I thought when I looked at it on the patch there wasn't, but awesome. It's the Sacrificial Remains. It looks pretty damn cool as well. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's that. Next up we have Seize the Narcotics, but I'm going to take a little break before we head in there. Okay, we are back for the next trial, which is Seize the Narcotics here. It's the next day. Did my stream last night of some escalation and got some pretty fried trials in that, so hopefully we don't have too much trouble here. I've gone ahead and switched over to Backpack for this. I definitely think it's going to be worth it because you have to bring 10 drugs back from the middle to your section, and we got section D here. Of course, we do have our heater. I don't see permafrost being a huge issue on this trial, but we'll see. I also still have the task. I didn't quite finish it last night, but on the escalation run, whenever we got Permafrost, I would drink my health booster at the shuttle and gain one part of progress towards this task completion. And now I do think on Psycho, Coil is already out in this area. So I'm gonna put my blind right here as just a place to run to if Coil gets in the way, but I hope he doesn't walk on it by accident. Also, we of course need to get the gifts. So since I don't have any items in my inventory, I'm just gonna grab a full set. And hopefully Coil will just walk past me again. I've heard a lot of people saying they don't like this trial too much. And yeah, I mean, I can kind of agree. Oh no, that's bad. It is a bit weird. And I think the biggest issue with it right now is that bad players can grief you, even like unintentionally, if they take... Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't get killed here somehow. Oh, hello. If they take some of the drug packets and they don't know where to go, for some reason there's only the exact number that you actually need for the trial in the box, which I think is a bad decision because it leads to situations like that. And it makes it a rather unfriendly trial for new players playing in groups. Oh, that's bad. I need to find a barrel out here somewhere to warm up. I don't really know... Oh, what a weird glass patch. There's a barrel in this room. I don't really know the spawns or like even what enemies are present on Psycho on this trial. I've only done it a couple times on escalation. And obviously I've had different sectors. Not sure how annoying this enemy's gonna be. Is he gonna just camp this area? Oh, did he just go into like the secret room? I think he did. So yeah, I can always drop extras here if I need to run away. Keeping my eye on that door. Okay, I'm gonna drop these and leave. Oh, I mean, it's freaking Jaeger coming out, so... Shit. I think I can get past her. Ooh. Close. One more gift for the secondary to be done. Not having noise reduction is obviously hampering my ability to freely sprint without fear of enemies hearing me, but I do think the backpack is good to have because
sexy bitches on my motherfucking
you would otherwise require minimum 4 trips. This does reduce that to 3, and was being annoying. Okay, good. Oh, what is he doing? Just walking back and forth. I was a bit worried that Jaeger was going to show up. But now we have 6 more, so I could do 3 and 3, but I don't have any items currently, so... I think I want to wait for Jaeger. Oh, she's already here, okay. Oil's right behind her, though. Has he not seen me yet? Okay, just go to grab. That worked out well for me. Somehow. I don't like the presence of this door right here. Alright. I'm gonna try to avoid going through the thing if I don't have to. Ooh, that's good timing. I definitely do appreciate the fact that they've actually used the counter gates on a trial. That's kind of cool. I also really don't understand the presence of the exit rush in this trial, the same one that's on Eliminate the Past and Deface the Futtermans, because there's... I mean, it just, as far as I am concerned, strictly makes the trial easier for no discernible reason. Because there's no threat or objective in between. Get some warmth here and do a bait.
I know you.
Unfortunately, I am going to be... You know, I guess I'll just drop it right there. It's better than bringing it all the way with me. I can maybe have an item in my inventory. Okay. There's 2 enemies in this area, I guess. Come on, mama. Grab this warmth really quick. I don't really ever see any need to go into the back halls over there, you know, the where the investigation or the interrogation rooms are at. Sounds like he's going pretty far into this area here. Shit. Coil's having some slow reaction times, it seems. I'm mostly worried about Henrietta showing up again, although she might be leaving before she gets all the way back over here. The giant is nearby again. Shit. Coil's not here. Yeah, I would assume that she would have been here by now. She must have left. Oh, there's my last gift. Nice. We got a task for that. I don't know what Coil is doing. He's having such slow reactions, it seems like. Hey, you know, I won't complain too much. So we've got all the drugs now. We just need to drop them off. Who's that? Pusher. Of course, we close the gate there with that. Pass through. Not sure where our friend here is. Oh. Oh no, that... He missed. I did not think he would be that deep into, like... Uh-oh. Oh. I did not think he would be that deep into, like, my spawn area like that. Maybe this will give us enough time? Okay, I think we're good. Narcotics have been seized. And we can make our way to the exit. hopefully without too much trouble. I'm just gonna pop this adrenaline here. Mash the like button. And get the heck out of here. And the shuttle, the thing is, there's not even a countdown. The shuttle doors just open, like at the same time as that gate after you hit the button, so it's very weird, but whatever. Pretty nice flawless there. I'll definitely take that, and that'll complete us the part 1 tasks. A plus 10 minutes, 51 seconds, use narcotics, winter kills, psycho surgery. Not the fastest time, but the permafrost slows you down a little bit. Oh, triggered a sound trap. When did I trigger a sound trap? Well, guess it's not a flawless. That's kind of a shame. I'm gonna quickly, or well, we can just keep recording because I want to show and check what the part 2 tasks are. Yeah, we have to actually go through here to claim them though, and then we'll move on to the next trial, which I'm not sure which. I think there's still 2 more MKs, and then we have the pleasure other main trial. So let's see. We claim this. We get our poster, Winter Kills 3. Very cool. And these are just some extra stuff. So all I need to complete this fully is 1 more medicine near a heat source. So maybe if I get a health booster from my boosted on one of these next 2 trials. And let's see what we've got in part 2. I guess we probably have to back out because of the current bug. Oh, you get a globe. Is that a poster that looks like that? Or I'm not sure. Complete 18 trials with the special therapy. That's quite high. Score A+ in 3. Complete 2 at psychosurgery. Collect 6 gifts in a single trial. Not too difficult. Complete a trial without taking cold damage. That makes sense. Complete a trial without letting your accumulated warmth run out. Seems like that kind of goes hand in hand without taking cold damage, but not exactly. Complete a trial without entering a heat zone more than 15 times. Interesting. That one's pretty cool and specific. Using the trial maker, complete a trial that has both the permafrost and no running. What? Oh, that's a super cool task. What the heck? Obviously, it's not required to do all the tasks for the reward, but that's awesome that they have one specific to trial maker that requires no running even. I love that. I hope they do more like that in the future. That's really cool. And a surprise. I mean, I didn't know what the tasks were before looking at them, so yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, we're going to head off to the next one, which is Fuel the Release, so I'll see you guys for that. Alright, here for Fuel the Release. Let's see how this one goes. I'm kind of hoping we get that health booster now, even though stamina is usually best. And of course, we get the battery, the worst of all. I mean, stamina would honestly be specifically even better than usual on this trial, so... Let's see if we can't do a couple of the tasks at once here. You know, about like not dropping my warmth down to 0 and all that stuff. And only entering heat so many times. That would be cool. Interestingly, you're like required to enter a heat source at the very end, right? For the... because the shuttle has one, so that's like one less that you can't do. Although I feel like 15 is fairly generous, so we should be okay in that department. Ooh, this is an awkward timing, but we should be okay. Let's use my stun here. I guess sometimes you might accidentally enter a heat source zone without meaning to, right? So that's kind of interesting too. But yeah, 15 for like this sort of short MK seems like it should be no problem. Oh, we have Jaeger again, of course. Can we get this? You know, I kind of forgot about my gifts. I haven't been looking. Hopefully we can... Oh, we do have a bottle. Dude, what a fucking troll pouncer. Actually crazy. Where are any gifts at all? Hello? Can't seem to locate any. There's one. Random evidence. Oh, baited by the clipboard. I thought that was evidence. Alright. There we go. This is more like it. One more. Maybe in this side room here. We can warm up as well. Yeah. No, that's gonna like double count as a warmth zone because I stepped out of it for a second. Now we gotta run all the way back to where I was to get my fuel. And hopefully things don't go too poorly. Oh, well, yep. Yeah, this is actually possibly difficult just because of the fact that you will sometimes just end up in a warmth zone.
I got places that itch that I can't reach on.
No way you saw me out of the corner of your eye, dude. Fuck off. And I'm in a warmth zone again. Damn, we might actually not get it because of this. And of course Henrietta's here now. We're getting hosed. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I don't get it at the end of the day, so I'm not too worried about it, but it would be cool to complete it easily. But I mean, we have an entire another part of this event that we'll also be covering, of course, and we'll have just as many opportunities to get it during that. Some fuel up here. I'm gonna go warm up just to potentially maintain all of them. No! What the fuck, dude? Get out of my fucking face, bitch! I mean, what is that? 6 gifts in a trial completed. I got like snagged on the door frame or something stupid there at the end, and that's why I got hit by the grunt, but then I just got comboed out. I think I can do this, actually. That's a task. That's the last part 1 task done. Nicely placed medicine there for myself. And we should get a slew of tasks here completed. No cold damage, no accumulated warmth running out, and we didn't enter a heat zone more than 15 times. Very cool. A+, 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Fuel the release, winter kills psychosurgery here. And yeah, that's just going to count as 1 damage, even though I got tag teamed because it was so quick next to each other. So yeah, cool little secondary, task objectives to complete during that trial that we got done, so that made it a little more interesting. 2 more trials to go, 1 MK, and then we're off to pleasure. Alright, we are here now for Beguile The Children, which I kind of forgot was the last MK, I'm not gonna lie, so this should be interesting. Again, while the map, of course, I absolutely love. The map is fantastic. And also, should I pin anything? I'm just thinking of it now. No, there's absolutely nothing to pin here. Oh wow, 1 more poster for that. Yeah, nothing to pin. Yeah, like the map itself, the design of it is so amazing. Like, I still can't believe that we got this huge expansion to the fun park for an MK. Like, I've said it before, I'll continue saying it probably, but this sort of thing could easily justify an entire new full trial on the Fun Park map, which I still think would be fantastic if they would like to go in that direction. Is to like can make more than one full trial for maps to. But I mean I know making a new map has to take a lot of time, but I don't know how much of that time a new trial on that map also takes, if that makes any sense. But the MK itself and the objectives are less than ideal, I guess, is the point. And I've talked about this already, but it's mainly the fact that you basically just have to guess and hope that you are correct on which reel you go to, or which projector you go to with which reel the first time. Oh, that's cool how it's like cupped by the hands. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't find that all that rewarding. And it is just a lot of RNG. Whereas a trial like Teach Police Officer is a ton of RNG, but I still enjoy it because, well, actually it's kind of interesting to think about that because technically it's the same sort of thing where you can find the key doors that you don't have yet. But I've never really had issue with that. So that's a curious thing to think about, I guess. Why do I not mind it there versus just like it here? I guess part of the issue would be I'm carrying a heavy object this entire time, which is hindering my movement, and that makes things more annoying. So I guess that's somewhat valid of a reason, but still, that only just now occurred to me that like each police officer is kind of the same. Because on this map, I mean, I'm sure at some point I will learn them all, but I don't know where all of these projectors can be. I kind of just go through the rooms randomly and hope I stumble on one. Whereas on Teach, I know which rooms could have the could be doors that require keys. So yeah, see, this one upstairs requires reel number 4. So we got unlucky, or I mean, it's you don't even expect for it to be correct the first one you go to, but you can't not bring a reel because other. No, fuck off, man. The fact that it adds more mines is so annoying. And now I need a barrel or I'm gonna freeze anyway. Oh, I got some warmth. There must have been a barrel nearby. Yeah, there's one over there on that entrance. There's just so many mines and I'm just yapping so I don't hear the beeping. It's just Minesweeper. It's pretty brutal that it takes away all your warmth, but that also makes sense. Is because I think before the Winter Kills patch, if you had warmth, you could literally just minesweep all of the frost mines and not even care. Like you would keep your warmth, wouldn't start taking damage until your warmth went away. Okay, this is annoying. Oh no. Bro, pull out my rig. There we go. Oh, this is a dead end room. Please be the correct one. We got club. Okay, that was severely scuffed. So that is club, and we know 2 goes on this floor and 4 goes upstairs. I don't know which one this is, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so 3 is club. Gotta remember that. It can be hard to remember these because they're symbols instead of numbers. I don't know where this reel goes though. Maybe in one of like the lightning rooms or whatever. Like in there. 3 is club. I didn't even look at what the first one is, or I've forgotten it if I did. Like in here, one of these rooms or something. Lovely. screamers, of course. I don't think there was anything in this room. Maybe in here? Yes. And right above, the room right above here is the one with the upstairs one, right? So that is club as well. So 2 and 3 are both club. Moon, double club. Just run straight through here and get some warmth up here at this fire. Damn, she's quick. Nice little loop here that'll pretty much lose her, I hope. Then we can just go across and get our reel. Alright. I don't know why I thought I had taken damage there. Moon, double club. This one goes upstairs. Staircase right here, so we're good. But actually, this should lead quite close to where we need to be. Bring it, right? Isn't it in that room there? Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty lucky, at least in terms of placement. Moon, triple club. I feel like that, I mean, it's probably just confirmation bias and, you know, our stupid human minds that try to find patterns in things that don't have patterns, but I feel like very often you get repeats, for whatever reason, of the symbols in the code. But, hey, maybe again, I'm just making it up. Clubs all around. And smash the like button. Alright. So not too bad, and again, it'll probably become even more manageable and less annoying as I learn the map better and learn the locations that can possibly have a projector. Well, maybe these complaints will fade in the future, but especially given what I said about Teach, that I'm still pondering that in my mind, but so it's a pattern I hope they don't continue with too much. 8 plus 8 minutes 14 seconds. Beguile The Children, Winter Kill, Psycho Surgery here, and we completed 2 trials at Psycho Surgery level for the part 2 tasks. Just that one damage I took foolishly. But yeah, we just have 1 trial left to go, and that is going to be Pleasure the Prosecutor. So I'll see you guys for that. Alright, Pleasure the Prosecutor here on Permafrost. Let's jump into it. And this is pretty much the only trial in this event so far that the limited hide spots will actually have some sort of impact on me, I feel. Because, if you don't know, and I think I already mentioned this earlier in the video, but whatever, the warmth meter will not deplete if you are in a hiding spot. So when you're doing these capture protocols, it's already a good idea to get into a hiding spot to avoid getting found and killed by the enemies, but it becomes even better now that there is will save your warmth meter. And this building doesn't seem to have any barrels, which is pretty annoying. So I might have to leave before it's over to get more warmth.
Shit, careful.
Guys. I just flip this and leave. Because the picture's also coming out of there, which is not what we're looking to deal with. Get some heat and maybe grab. Honestly, I probably should have grabbed evasive for this trial. I would have most likely preferred it. But smash is never a bad decision in general. It's always good for the little spot with the fire at the fire station. Is that a picture? Yes. Hopefully he goes down into the train station. Looks like he actually is, so we can head back. I'll open this in case we need it. Guess I can quickly jump into here.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, we're in pretty good shape here. It's always such a jarring difference when you play in a group for a bit and then come back to solo in terms of the capture protocol timing. It's so much shorter in solo. Unfortunately, I did just barely prick my toe on some glass there, so the flawless is in the bin. But I never care that much about sound trap triggers, so whatever. Alright. That part's done. No secret room up there, so lucky. Wish we have the button heater to keep us warm as Franco does his yapping. Oh, we just hit 90,000 stamps, it looks like, so that's pretty cool. Getting very close to the 6 digits. 100,000 right around the corner. Also did a couple of rebirths because I wasn't able to commentate for a little bit, so got some rebirth tokens decreased. Honestly, get so many tokens. Whatever you do is quite nice for that XP. Also, probably should have mentioned this earlier in the video, but whatever. People that watch this long are more likely to be interested anyway. This Friday, I will be doing a live stream of some challenging custom trials with I know Dash is the one organizing it as usual. I'm not 100%. I think Basil's going to be one of the other people. I don't know who our 4th person is, though. But it should be a good time. Some difficult customs, probably on Despoil, which I've not done a bunch of, so it'll be even more interesting. Wish we have Jaeger, which is very annoying during this. I hope there's at least one barrel in this building, or we could be in a bit of an annoying situation. Seems like there is not a barrel. Unless I missed it when I first came in. Okay, there's one right outside, but still, that is pretty annoying. I guess I'll wait for her to come out and then go in the side door that I unbarred, right? The thing is, I'm kind of worried about Franco coming around as well during this. Oh, and I can bar this and stop her from coming in. So that is good. Back out and heat back up again. And we can probably just do that same thing. I mean, the grunt could easily interrupt us and ruin our time there, but let's go. Speaking of which... Oh shit, she came around. Okay. A little bit scary, but we handled it. I always mistake this guy's breathing for Franco. Also, this finale area looks a bit fried. There's like no warmth sources. I knew the button was up here, thankfully, so I could come warm up by it. I'm glad it doesn't like turn it off after the rally is done or whatever. The rally point. Also realizing I didn't bring... the tracker, which I usually do. It turned out fine so far. Maybe I can try going without this time. You might as well just start this immediately, why not? I like to open all these up just to keep my options available. Guess it's upstairs. Quickly warm up here. Yeah, I'll just go look for the next witness, to be honest. So we don't have garage. We do have the that one right there, the department store. So the witness should be somewhere nearby-ish. I guess he could be up on that walkway. But other than that, where else, right? Maybe in that one. I guess this is safe. We have dark room. We don't actually have motel. That's pretty rare. Like he could be in here, maybe? Or up here somewhere. If he's not up here, then I regret not taking the tracker.
It's an illusion!
Fuck you! What? Dude. So annoying. I don't even know where this fucking witness is. We'll just have to go get the... Nice jump, bro. Now I can't even jump over that because there's a fucking line at the bottom. Of course the pusher goes through that fucking door. It's unlucky. I said this is warming me up while I do this. Upstairs in the garage? Is that like a thing? I don't know, dude. This is why I take the tracker. There's just too many damn places for these witnesses to be. I mean, to be fair, this is pretty unlucky to get him up here, which is like I think the only place I didn't really know about. But still. At least there's no limited items, so it's pretty free 1 cycles, since bricks are relatively plentiful. And at this point we might as well go in the dark and get the last guy. Need a barrel here. So I'll open this to get the barrel. I mean, damn. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, whatever. Here he is. And we can just make use of the stun to deal with him. And not only are the capture protocols much quicker, I mean 2 hits versus 3 hits is a big difference when you're doing the witnesses. It's 3 hits of course in groups. Or at least in... Actually I'm not sure, I think it stays to 2 hits in a duo. Right? But then it goes up in 3 or 4. Don't seem very generous with the warmth spots inside of capture zones. I mean, goodness. There's just nothing in there. What am I supposed to do? Why is he even over here? Oh, there is one in here, actually. Like, he didn't hear the window smash. Where is the thing? There. Very good. Oh, come over here, you dickhead. Good luck getting in here before I think. Wow, he's actually gonna get in here. He sprinted over here. Crazy, bro. He's fucking... These fucking guys, I swear. Alright, we've got the first mannequin, and Franco's right there. What is he doing? Breaking into there? What? Jump the thing. Please, man. God. I don't know what he's doing going in there. That's just like straight up dead end room with nothing in it, ever. It actually leads right up there. It can be the secret room sometimes, but that's about it. Alright. First mannequin installed. Let's head back to...
Come back here!
How did he end up there? Oh, it's because I opened all these doors, I guess. Jesus. Maybe there's a barrel up here? There is, actually. Nice. I I guess I've griefed myself twice now, or well, I managed to not get hit there, but I've kind of griefed myself twice now by opening all the doors in this freaking building. The pusher got me because of that, technically. Oh, okay, cool. You know, I haven't really ended up using my alleged strategy of... Can I jump down this? I think I can. I don't think there's a way of hiding in a hiding spot to avoid my warmth meter draining. That's not really been possible too often. I'm just gonna leave. Once it's done, we can come back for the mannequin. Head over to the department store now for the final one. Boy, there are just mines everywhere, bro. Look at this. This is insane. This building obviously pretty freaking huge. So finding the lever can be a chore at times. Okay, I guess that bottle just decided not to hit him. And that whole huge building, I mean, maybe I missed a warmth thing, but I did not see one in there. But there's so many small medicines around here. Look at them all. There we go. Another small medicine. Oh god, the pictures here? A lot of noises going on. Oh, why is everyone turning around instantly to see me? What? What the fuck is that fucking lunge? He hangs up for several seconds on the fucking barrel and still completes that hit. I didn't think there was any chance in hell that I got hit there. That is fucking crazy. Oh, okay, I'm about to get hit again, I guess, and die, too. This giant is just instantly onto me. Man, this is nuts. Yeah, start chasing me again. Might as well. Okay, we've got our second mannequin. Certainly not the cleanest trial so far, but we still should be okay, provided there's no catastrophic failures in the finale. That is very huge that is actually not blocked, because there's like no heat sources in here. So I'm gonna have to use that to hide. Alright. Just need to extract the girl. Alright, I think we successfully did that. I just listen up for bitch-ass Franco. And get her over to the theater. Alright, Quit your yapping. I wonder if there's a barrel easily accessible. Is there one back here? Nope. Anything in the lobby? Yeah, there's one here. And I wonder, can I do this? No, there's like no... These fucking people in their tables are blocking the way to try and like do it through the wall. Who is this now? Pusher. Oh, dude, fuck off. Alright, we still have to do the initial hits. I thought it was like waiting for another thing. Bro. Can I catch a break? For fuck's sake.
Another house call.
Oh, he's gonna turn around. Oh wow. I caught him. I caught the tiniest possible break. And I have to warm up again. Let's do this. They had a tutorial for this? A tutorial message? Where is that? Okay. B R G. It's kind of, the colors are a little bit distorted from the cold snap.
Look at that. X-Pop.
Nice, we were able to ping him. B R G.
Shit, careful.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait another sequence. Oh, he saw me. He saw me again. He probably won't check this though. Oh wait. Am I fucked? Fucked.
Oh, mommy, I'm gonna be bad.
Okay. BGRY is our order, but picture just came out as well, so that does not bode well. Okay, that worked out. And now it is YYGRB for the final sequence. I don't know where Franco was. I heard the sound that he'd heard me hitting the buttons. But I mean, I'm waiting for him to come back around and leave again before I go for this, I would say. Yes, it's YYGRB. There he is. So I guess he didn't hear me? I don't know what that was then. He's going in the back. He likes to go back there and sniff the floor on occasion. It's just like an old pastime of his. But he never goes far. didn't feel confident in... Yeah, I probably could have hit the blue, to be honest. But better safe than sorry when I already have 2 damage. And a third one could potentially end me in terms of grade. He should probably leave now. Gives up on the chase and leaves. He was up there on the balcony, I think I saw him. You warm up and hopefully... Oh, he saw me there, so he's going to take a little while to come out. I think. Can't fucking see anything.
Enter.
Hopefully we're okay. Nice. Alright. Well, I mean, we might have got... I don't know, we lost sanity. Okay. We got spoiled, but that is it. A plus 28 minutes, 17 seconds. Pleasure the Prosecutor. Winter kills Psycho Surgery here. Not the best time, but that trial always does end up being rather slow for me. I mean, I have a pretty slow strat for the ending, but it is definitely the safest way to do it. That one door, you wait for him to go out that one specific door, and he's always gone for a while. And you can usually get a full cycle in. 2 damage, 1 sanity loss. So thankfully the Skinner Man only did amount to 1 damage on the grade. And yeah, that's Winter Kills Part 1 completed. And we actually did already complete the Part 2 tasks with that A+. But maybe for the Part 2 video, I'll throw in a bonus trial where I do that custom challenge. So yeah, I could maybe do that. That could be fun for like an additional thing for the event video or the extra event video. Oh, 10,000 XP? What the heck for that last thing? Why didn't I get the whatever that is? Or it didn't show up there. And then I still need to complete more trials of it. I don't even know if I'll complete that, to be honest, because even when we do the next part of the event, I'll only have 12 done there. I don't know why they have that at such a high number when you already have to do 6 here. Meaning 24 total when there's only 18 trials to even complete. But hey, I'm just quickly going to check that I did receive that item. I don't have an exclam on my thing, but... Oh, whoops, it's not going to be in here anyway. Is it a poster? What is it? I don't even know. It doesn't seem to be in here. I mean, these are all the Winter Kills themed posters, right? Yeah. And I don't know, it could have been like a snow globe item or something, but that would... No. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. It's another legendary large item for your side table. Winter Survivors. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on, I'm going to put that up over my current tree and have a look at it. That's such a cool reward. I love that. Winter Survivors. It just didn't pop up when I claimed the task, but it is there. And yeah, it's unique. Definitely unique. Definitely different than like the normal posters that you get. So pretty awesome. So yeah, that's part 1 of Winter Kills. We've got all the tasks done. We've got the catalog done. So part 2 will just be focusing on getting those trials completed. Curious what they're going to put in here. I mean, I wouldn't mind Despoil The Auction staying around for a second run. I really enjoyed that trial so far. But I expect we'll probably see... Liquidate would be pretty intense, honestly. I hope we get Liquidate, but... Regardless, we'll be back for that. Although, in the meantime, I probably will start my Overexplained series. which is going to be hopefully covering every trial in the game. So there's a full step-by-step, beginner-friendly walkthrough for every trial is what the eventual end goal will be, which will also include advanced tips like objective spawning patterns and things like that. That's the goal. I'm also working on a bit of a different video. It is still Outlast Trials related, but it is the pilot of a series that I may continue on the channel. It's going to be a scripted video, which is different from my usual. So I'm writing the script for that. And yeah, that will probably, I'm going to probably try and get it out. Well, we'll see, but I'll try and get it out before the end of the year. If not, then it'll be out sometime in January. We'll see. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying Winter Kills yourselves. For me, Permafrost is way more fun and better than Cold Snap. I really like the new warmth mechanics being utilized, and it's just a more enjoyable variator for, in my personal opinion. Although the one thing that I wish that they would add is a bar on the freezing icon that shows you when you'll take damage. I think that would be very nice. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.